him now. So great, staying together. They're glued to each other almost in another elimination. First finding it before moving out. He gets stuck in the cone, but he's got to cover himself first. Does end up going down the zone. So perfect play here from Shinken, and he's moving forward. And they did get in the top 15 just now as well with those 2 eliminations.
And this is the way that Shinken is like fluidly chaining eliminations back to back. And remember, if you don't finish that player off, there's a little bit of time before that side can come through. The player in the box, it doesn't even matter! Nebby gets shut down!
Jesus.
Eliminations right now. They're about to hit top 10. Bala, they're playing out of their freaking minds!
Nebby, one of those players who was towards the top.
No, it's go mad, bro.
Evade.
It's being like, I'm like, whoa.
Who have already qualified, who are not playing for qualification spots, but playing for keeps. Right now, they're showing off why they should be at the top of the leaderboard. We just talked about it. We were like, we're stopping Shinken because there's nobody who's qualified at the top of the leaderboard like we're used to seeing. But maybe after this game, things are going to change with the Heavy Snipey coming in. Heavy Snipey?
Snipey, yeah, absolutely. Snipey coming through. Now, don't forget, they're also at 66 points. We've seen 3 duos now with that point value. And look at this. Stompy's got to chain together these eliminations.
Jeez.
Shinken is down, but
yeah,
decisions like this before he knows how to clutch these games up. The campfire is rolling, Bala. He's getting back in that rhythm.
Getting back in that rhythm and achieving top 5 right there. That last placement threshold before the victory royale. So all he has to do.
Oh my! Okay,
Jeez.
I'm gonna lose my freaking voice after today. I'm telling you right now. Stompy and Tashingen are putting on a show. The European Qs are done as well. It's a free-for-all right now. Also, Pewds goes down a rocket from up above, Bala.
Just barely dodging that. And now he's up to 10, 15 total for this duel. It's a 1v1v1. He's hunting the player down on low ground, but he can't get in the zone. I think that's going to be the end because Katsus is looking right at him. Now, has the Chug Splash. The RPG just barely is going to hit the wall in front of him. Using the Chug Splash and the Campfire, I don't think it's going to be enough because the player up above probably has more in the tank, but he's going to come down. Is it going to happen? No. Massey is going to win that game against Cactus. Over the Helo.
How many limbs did that have?
Just
2 limbs.
Unbelievable sequence of events. We followed Stompy and Shinken from the beginning, and look where they ended up. 15 eliminations, the most out of any placement threshold besides the Victory Royale. That is a performance for the ages and a reminder of why we need to be scared of them going into New York City.
That ain't no little tiny thin pancake, bro. That's a big old beefy pancake covered in delicious syrup. You like to see it. But of course, guys, there's more Fortnite action. We've got more games hopping in right now.
One of them right now, and there's
got their eyes set on another duo sitting in a box. I believe they've got double heavy
20
snipes.
cubos.
That's why we ping this out. Single shots.
39 people left and 20 cubos, yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna break this wall. They want to get a little bit of a better vantage point. That's smart, right? Because they're over that little lip there. Nope, they're not there. But now you've made the heavy sniper known, right? Now guess what they're doing? It's like, well, they're looking to take shots. You know.
Did he even tag him? I think he did.
Not necessarily. With that panic. So they are on the side of the zone, making their way in, and you can see now driving. And his teammate Waldo are going to go in, but he box fights indeed. Gets Wetbrow right out of there. No chance to react at all. And that is something that you can catch people by surprise. Is they're trying to make that rotation, right? They're trying to figure out what their plan is to go forward. And because of that,
I'm joking the black one.
Attention to the fact that they're not covered. They're not paying attention and listening.
Like a blacky blue.
There's a heavy sniper coming in, or just a pickaxe even. One of the most obvious.
It's meant to be just a normal blue, but we mixed flavors and made a blacky blue.
And now they just use that rift to
it's like a purpley blue.
Go close back together. Got Marcote here and Squalls.
Hello? Hello.
Got no Squalls.
Oh,
got 6 eliminations.
I'm watching the tournament.
Unusual ball because I feel like. You know,
the Duo Cup.
You find a ton of players sitting on.
I'm watching it on stream.
Right? Borderline
at
times.
Yeah.
But on final
somebody just popped off. They had 11 elims, but they came second. He tried playing heel game.
You can tell players are.
When are you going to play?
In a minute.
They want those tickets.
You know,
feel the pressure that they're feeling, that they're playing with.
Yeah.
Eliminations, they have to go for it because it's all right now. In this moment, there's only 4 spots left up for.
Can't tell the top shit whatsoever. No. If I want to watch it, then I'm watching it.
So we know that's like, we'll say top
Going
10
Jack Stamp.
best right now.
Boy.
Oh, Rick. Launch pad.
Potential guys, the vents are right there over by the hot spots. Right now, Alpha, Mark, they're just
Can't be
still
voted for
trying to
his
find more
screaming.
eliminations. Any at all would be helpful. They find one.
That stink bomb coming to great effect as players start to make all their rotations. And there's a perfect opportunity to use it because, as we saw, there were so many players in the sky, and those
Can't be
players in
bothered
the
for
sky
stuff
are all
chat.
going to end up being low because of everybody else.
Who even is in my
right
stream?
up
Is it
there.
Harrison?
Good opportunity for a lot of people.
Type in my chat.
Going to opt to Rift as they start to get pressured and as the 7th zone starts to move.
I want to know who's in my
This is
stream.
gonna be a little bit weird, right? Because remember, we're fighting in that biome that's like forest and big tall trees. Depending on where we go, they can potentially land on the top of the stream sky.
After this, it's going to be my first game on, so...
It's the moment they're in this game, and remember, they are looking to qualify. Wolfies and Rojo, we saw them earlier, right? They were in top 5. They're still here with 65 points.
For some context, when we first checked in on the
Chat, look what I did
Wolfies and
in
Rojo
boxing.
were in the top spot, but they did get overtaken by Vato and Skype, so this might actually come to a head. Those two teams facing off in this game. Here's Wolfies getting in that box. He's going to take out Jachu from behind. But his teammate coming through with the trap, not going to be enough because Wolfies, the quick edit's going to go back on top of him and does find the elimination. Precious goes down.
I had a cozy. Should I went in there and grabbed this cozy?
Accident. But it's going to work out perfectly because if anybody was playing down below, he actually doesn't have to spend a cone there. It's not going to go down. It gives you extra HP on that floor.
And look, dude, they're still in this. Sky and Vato, they're in that middle ground tarp. They're actually going toe-to-toe with Wolfies and Rojo right now. This is the duo that they're fighting. So look, they actually have 70 points. This is now the new highest total we have seen. So it must be another 2 points coming in. They've hit top 10. The next threshold they're looking at is top 5 ball. It's coming down to the wire.
And you can see how careful and calm they are playing. They're making sure that they spend the time to use their heals, use their items, because if you don't use them, you're going to lose them. And finding one that's Drivig who goes down, and they're still pushing for that top 5. They're still pushing towards that victory royale and looking really good while doing it.
I thought that was Wolfies and Rojo. I thought with my heart of hearts. I believed it. And look at this. Watch the top left. Rojo finds another elimination, so you know he's alive and kicking. They've hit top 5, 75 points over on the Lastrine duo. The French-speaking community's got to be losing their minds. Up above, you got Mark and Alphen as well. The question is, where is Wolfies?
Okay.
Where is Rojo? Where are they in relation to each other? This duo right in front of them very well could be them. Or it could be Alphen and Mark. It depends. I want to see this hide wide, man. I almost want to see a 3-box. I got to know with my heart.
Well, the trap going in there is definitely going to de-incentivize Sky and Vato to go in, and there we could see
Don't know why I said that, but alright, I was about to add him back on PS4 and he says that, so...
And now it's all time to go right down. They know it's the situation, but Sky gets taken out right away by Wolfies, and they're still fighting. Vato goes out. Rojo and Wolfies take the win there, and they're still going. There's only 2 players remaining. It's a 1 versus 1 right now. Low HP, though. And Smoke, Mark, and Alphen are going to come up from the top and clean up house.
That was insane. They ended with 77 points. That extra 3 points would have probably helped get them to that 80 threshold and just help build that lead. But this is absolutely insane. I think, Ball, for now, we got to send it back in the studio. We got to meet up with Pookie. We got to see how things are going. So, Pookie, let's send it your way.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here in the studio. Those games are absolutely wild. EU is, like always, not disappointing, that is for sure. But I am joined with my good friend Sundown. He has got some clips for us. I know you got a little bit of Stompy. Can't wait to see that. Show us what you got.
Yeah, let's actually jump in right here with some of the duos who have been popping off so much today in the last block. First off, we have the VAR duo of Refscar and Hackscore being able to put a ton of work on the mid-ground. So first, you can just see catching the players who are trying to rotate through, putting the legendary infantry rifle to work, finding Comey there. But watch what happens on the rest of the mid-ground tower. It's one thing we talked about, being ready to fight at all times. Catches Booth right there, 0 ping, won't save you as Refscar, then immediately edits around, checks another angle, gets the cleanup on Idrikil. That wasn't his knock, but the materials that he ends up getting from that was huge. But Hackscore is then covering the other side, is able to get the other part of the Valhalla Vikings duo, and now they're going to work. Benji Fishy, one of the best players in the world, going down on the backside, brilliantly done, and Hackscore picking up another one on the Impact Fixie, fragging his way into the top, but wasn't able to close it out. Tux now, on the other hand, was a one-man wrecking crew here. Just watch him going to work on the backside of the storm and putting the combat shotgun to work. I mean, for me, you can tell it got adjustments there with how Tux is just lasering people, and then that shot was so good, catching Nipsey in shadow form as he dropped down around the side, and he wasn't done yet. Again, we've talked about the power position that is the high ground when you're able to work from top down, close the bottom of the store, and Tux and Vorin just close out here, making sure he's phased through the floor to get Edwin. Now, we've seen a duo trying to qualify. Here's a duo who has already qualified and are potentially one of the best in the world for this part of the competition. Now, got the trade off there. Shinken gets the revive onto Stompy. He's sitting currently at 4 elims. They're on 6 right now, but let's start counting, because Stompy is going to go to absolute work, and this is just catching people in rotations and being aware. The quick double right away pushes them up to 8, and that was Melside too on the backside of it. Now they're up to 11 because Shinken was able to go to work, but the revive on Stompy ends up being the difference because he's able to push through. Finds Mershus right there, now up to 12 as a duo. You will see Shinken go down on the backside there, so Stompy is just going to continue being a one-man wrecking crew on the tarp, up to 13 as a duo. Heavy snipes his way in, doesn't slow down, and continues pushing the pace, picks it up there, but unfortunately wasn't able to close out for the victory route. Stompy putting on a clinic, showing why he's able to contest for the very top. Now, as we talked about, the queues are closed, but we're not done yet. We want to see those final matches and what's left, Books.
For sure. Now, interestingly enough, I had the opportunity to speak with Stompy the other day. You know, we exchanged a little bit of back and forth about how he's feeling for World Cup. Him and Shinken are practicing 12 hours a day. They are going into this hard, and from what we've seen, it certainly shows. But you know what? I can't wait to get into more games. Zeke and Bala, let's hear from you.
Pookie just flexing all over us right now, talking about how she's talking with Shinken and Stompy. That's cool. I also talk to players. No, it's not.
Don't cry on us now, but
it's already cried 6 times. That's a 6. All right, Fortnite fam, we are back.
And we're tuning in with Pyro and Destiny's Jesus right here. Destiny's Jesus is definitely somebody that's been on a lot of people's radar because, you know, we all learn from this guy. Everybody's watching his videos because every single day it feels like he's coming out with a new technique on how to box fight or how to build fight. His partner Pyro right now, they're slightly split. See if they're going to be able to find any picks on the way in. Do find Wolfie. It's not Wolfies that we saw from the other game. So just to keep that in mind right here.
Different Wolfies. So let's reiterate. We did not look at standings. But we know like 77 points is the highest we've seen at this point, right? So for Pyro and Destiny's Jesus, especially maybe the last 2 games, they've got to make some really big things happening. Right now, Pyro is saying, don't even worry, fam. We've got you.
2 elims and his teammates on none.
Right. They've also hit the first round of placement points. This is going to be super, super beneficial for them.
Yeah, and when I said they were split,
since when was a giant telephone here?
Split at all. They just kind of had 2 different angles here that they're approaching. Finding picks right here. Destiny Jesus looking down that south side, and Pyro looking over towards the east. And finding those eliminations, not only does he have those, but he's feeling comfortable because he's finding those picks, getting the siphon, all that. They're getting themselves healthy, but he has 2 rip-to-goes as well in the inventory as Carnage is to go for heavy snipe. Oh, that is why you kind of need to make sure that you're not going into these situations, these end games, with low white HP, with low health. Because if you don't have any bandages or anything like that, you're not going to be able to recover that without siphon, right? And if somebody is carrying, by chance, some stink bombs, and they realize, hey, I can go ahead and throw this on this box and get 2 people ticking down at the same time. That's value from that stink bomb, and also finding elimination because he was low, too low to even survive even a tick from it.
And I mean, they made it very known what they were trying to do, right? The first heavy snipe came in and blew the wall out. At that point, you got to just build a wall, re-edit your ramp, and then just like move a 1x1 space back, right? A grid space back, because you know what they're trying to do, and you've got to expect. I did not expect that. Another stinker here, and this is what I'm talking about, right? You already see the players trying to get away from the stink bomb there, but in a similar fashion, you got to be ready. You got to think, what could they have at their disposal? They're trying to pressure us right now, especially this position. We've got to be ready for a stink to come in. But right now, Carnage going to look to reposition. Pretty good spot right now on this far side of the circle. Now we're just waiting.
Heavy snipe comes in, the tree's in the way though, and I don't think there's a player directly in this box who might have thought, because the tree was in the way, that
they were hiding behind.
Yeah, exactly. And the sound is there. You kind of hear the sound cues. You know that there's something coming. But
Punchy.
Oh,
Punchy.
There's the player.
He comes in from the side. They both headed into the same box from different walls, and that's going to be the end of probably both of those duos, unfortunately, because they're fighting right on the edge of zone and with walls ahead of them as well. They're not going to be able to make their way out that easily, and a lot of players are going to realize exactly what's going on. But look how high Vapors and Yuto are right now, and they're already down to 12 teams in this game, Z.
I mean, they've got the builds, they've got a flint knock, they've got a chug splash.
Yeah, I can't spell out.
They need to get crazy. They dropped out in the box. The first shot misses 125. And Land gets destroyed there. The chug splash going to help top him off. Unfortunately, look, his dual partner Yuto up above has been dropped, so now it is all on the shoulders of Vapor. They have 3 eliminations between them, so they've got to chain together more if they're looking for more points. Thankfully, the Storm goes back the opposite way.
And look who actually took high ground from them. It's Destiny's G0, who we saw for this GL down in so many different ways. Did he get it in that wall? Yes, but it's not going to find any damage. Actually, somebody.
Right, I'm going to play some games now. So let's go ground game. Hello. Hello.
Oh, sorry, Jack.
It's alright.
No, I just get that. Thanks.
I ain't doing it to copy you, by the way. I was planning on going before you did what you did, but now I'm just going for, because my mum said it would be good for my depression and anger.
Yeah, very interesting. My unboxing keeps starting to swipe on me now.
You what?
My unboxing keeps trying to swipe on me now. And he's starting to swipe down above my head.
Oh. Where do you go for boxing then?
Top of the ABC.
Nice. Yeah. I got bruises. If you see the picture, that's from Punchies.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit that bad, but it hits. Tomorrow you can, tomorrow, because in a bit I'm going to bed anyway.
Alright.
Probably play a few games and then go to bed.
I'm glad you know, so, perfect, don't forget tomorrow.
Alright. I got Ilka tomorrow as well, so I have to film Mum, because I forgot to tell her before she left.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Mama, pick up.
Sorry, this person's voicemail is full, so you can't leave a message. Bye.
Whoa, that's a bit rude, mate.
so chat, you can still hear me, I forgot. I'm just inviting a few people, you know. Dynamite. Alright, there you go. He can come, he can come, he can come, he can come. I have a guy named Your Fat Man on PS4. I might delete him as a friend. It's actually not that nice, mate. Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna see if my streamer friends will who streams on Twitch, by the way. Check him out, it's I'm here. Over there, I'll tell you now. It is, oh, it's not right. Never mind. Oh, there he is. I'm here, 2132. So, check him out, I'll see if I can play with him. I need a pee, chat. Okay, right, we're going to let streamer, by the way. I'll be back now, Jamie. Okay, okay. I need a pee. maybe if you want to stream snipe me, I can go on my stream and I'll do a countdown for you. Or if you just don't want to stream snipe me, you don't have to. I hate this game. Why does it have to do me like that? You have to do me like that. You have to do me like that. You have to do me like that, dude. You never meant to make it out. I apologize a million times. I'm sorry, Jackson. Let's do some warming up, dude. What's this? Round game. Oh no! Real. Never meant to make it out to cry. I apologize a billion times. Simon Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make it out to cry. I apologize a billion times. Woo. Woo. I didn't get what's happening inside, but might look at it. Get a point. So I'm very sorry for what I've done. Hello. Wait, tell me if this is annoying, Jimmy. Can you hear that, Jim? Where are we even going?
Answer your marker, dude. Why am my mic working? Oh my god. Oh, it's because I'm in that. So silly. Yeah, sure, Miss Jackson too.
What is this game mode? You can't even build. What? Oh, that's why it's named Ground Floor. Hello. Right. Yeah, I'm back to it. Well, I wasn't waiting for the entire chat now. I need to really put my push to plug on. I don't know how it be. Shredding, dude. Let's go. I need max. Do you have any heals? fight without throwing heat. Oh, I need to drop minis. Yeah, cheers. Oh, Sam. My guy. Do you have a mic? Dance if you have a mic. Oh, my guy. No, you don't have a mic. Yeah, I'm classmate. Mate, farming, you know. You need them materials. Is this the max ammo you can have? Or can you go higher? You don't about you need heavy. There's heavy right there. Oh wow. That's medium, mate. Move, buddy. Did I not drop both of the minis? Or did he only have one? Oh wait, no, I did think both of them I just got here. Right, let's go rush some people so I want kills. I need more kills. We need more kills. If we get a win in this game mode, then we just class, and I'm adding you. If we get a win in this game mode. So if we get a win in this game mode, then we're just insane. The guy. Yeesh. I'm hearing spot. There's a quad crasher right there. Yes, like. Go 2 stairs up. Go 2 stairs. Go 2 stairs. No, we're going out with it, man. It's trash. I hate it. I'm never playing it ever again. Anyway. my god! Should I buy 2 tiers? Which would make me be there. But then I have open my favorite flag. No, I don't have my favorite flag behind my. Did I do I need the toilet so many times? Whoa, buddy. Oh, 2 times. Ooh. I'm gonna be awake now. Sleeping like a new. You're gonna stay slower than rather not. I think it's Jack Gamma or either Swayze. Swayze you would give up it now. He would not give me a this sniper's trash. Why did I get rid of the hunting rifle? There's a pile of food. Yeah, the sound is ranting. It says that in the chat and it says Jack swore earlier and stuff. Sniper, bro, or was it just my accuracy? Both of them are bad. Imagine me killing this kid with a pistol. bad. Tyler Gamer, hi. One for the duos. Maybe Tyler Flocko or Tyler Allens. Epic is Jack Palmer 7. If you want to add me. But the only thing I ask is if you subscribe, then I will play you. I'm only playing with subs. And I'm on 52 subs right now, so if I could get that one sub will just help me quite a bit. Because as soon as you get to 100 subs, you start earning money on YouTube, and then as soon as you get to 1,000 subs, I'm trying to aim for that 100 because then you can hand me out with money. So my mum doesn't have to carry on going. Well, they'll still be doing that because, yeah. I'm guessing I can get my own. If I want mine. I need to sort out my stuff. Smite you won't. Yeah, I knew it. Add your Epic in the chat and I'll add you now because obviously it just died and that's really annoying. I hate it. gonna do this. So go to that, go to broadcast, go to view comments, go to hide this player, yeah. Whoa, why are people like joining and then leaving the stream? I don't like it. I can just stay in the stream. Like, it doesn't have to if you don't want to. Hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in the stream. Might not work.
Look, right. I'm gonna have to use my mic like that. Things in my eyes. Snapchat. Just texting somebody, Mike. I normally go and on my story and tell people to join my stream. But then it's a bit weird because then I have to say my YouTube name and then yeah. I've already had food, but if no one comes home, we'll probably ask if I've had food. I'll just say no because I'm still starving. So I have to share it with people. It's a 10-inch pizza. Normally I have them to myself and I demolish it. Just a rat in the cage. Oh, why do people like join and then leave my stream? Who's texting me now? Go away. What are you doing? Stop it. You know what? I'm just gonna leave my Snapchat. It's just a rat in the cage. Oh yeah, stream snipers are allowed in my thing. Only if you're friendly though. Only if you're friendly stream sniper. If you're an actual stream sniper, if I feel kind, then I won't report you, but if I'm not kind, then I will not report you. No, then I will report you. Jeez, you get my words mixed up about stream snipers. Wow, this guy sprays! So bad, man. Oh my god, he's so bad. Oh my god, dude. So bad, man. Just quit the game. Stop playing the game. If you're gonna spray, just stop. Don't even play the game. Like, you just trash. We're gonna go and play Granville just to practice. Yeah, because I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to go in a normal game to practice. Never mind. I couldn't change my skin. Oh my god, dude. I might put some music on. Not loud though. So if it's loud, then I'll get copyrighted. But if it's quite quiet, it's any other 5 seconds, then I won't. But last time I had my stream, it was not for quite long. Hello? Why is it saying I'm a default, man? Oh my god, dude, oh my god. I lost again! Everyone was just getting ready to come in the game and I'll start it more. Sorry you don't let me in these game modes. This one's actually staying in the stream mode.
How many goals? No, I didn't have any goals. I need to get my goals.
Alright, I won't kill you next time.
Wait, I'll just get.
I'm killing!
Please.
I'll just keep this one. I was spamming L2. That is such balls. And feet fight to the head. Ah, this game's trash. This game's trash.
like my top 2.
Who's that astronaut girl? Because I just killed him.
Who? Did you kill him? You kill him? Hi. Oh.
Oh, so good.
That kill just got yoinked.
Whoever that Timmy guy is, whoever that Timmy guy is, don't close, terrible. They don't know.
I wasn't even taking any try to. Wow, all that building and you just get wrecked. That's such a bomb. Who's stronger? Let's go, buddy. I need a pee.
There's no shotgun, right? Oh, what was I doing? Can I have another? Oh, just, no, please. Why did we have a mess like this? No, there is if you're holding 2 shotguns. did that look like? Yeah. No, please, one more. You gotta run. Proszę. Put that down. Oh, the controls work.
I just have to do some default like that. So, ouch. I'm terrible. Don't.
I'll finish this game for me. Too long, won't it? Yeah, I'm just finishing this game, leave it on. Okay. Oh, God.